10 steps to supporting your child with emotional regulation. What is emotional regulation? Emotional regulation is when an individual can recognise how they're feeling and choose how they respond to this feeling. They are able to understand, manage and control their emotions. Research has shown that emotional regulation can be impacted by a number of factors. Genetics, early childhood experiences and ongoing relationships with others all play a part in how we learn to understand and regulate our emotions. There are lots of things you can do to support your child with their emotional regulation. Number 1, name feelings. By explicitly naming the feelings your child is experiencing, you can help them learn to identify and understand what is happening in their body. It gives them the language needed to explain what's going on, ready for next time it happens. For example, saying, "I can see you're feeling really sad about losing the game. There are tears on your face." Or when you see them happy, you could also name their feelings by saying, "Wow, you are so excited about going to that party." Number 2, validate your child's feelings. Let them know you understand how they're feeling and why they're feeling that way. Acknowledge how they feel in that moment. For example, saying, "I can see how angry you are that your friend was shouting at you. That must have been very hard for you. I would feel sad too if someone shouted at me." Number 3, normalise talking about feelings using everyday activities. Help your child develop the language needed to talk about their feelings through bringing it into what you're already doing. For example, when playing sports, saying, "The player on the other team lost his game. I wonder if he's a bit disappointed." Or when watching a film together, try suggesting what the character is feeling and why. For example, "Wow, Simba looks really sad here. He's so upset after losing his dad." Finally, when reading together, it can be helpful to tell your child what you see in order to help them understand how bodily sensations are linked to feelings. For example, "That character has a very red face. He looks angry." Number 4, be a reflective listener. Being a reflective listener means giving your full attention to your child, repeating back what they've said, leaving space for them to speak, and avoiding asking lots of questions. When reflectively listening, it's important to use a warm tone of voice, pick the right time to talk, and listen to how they're feeling without judgment or jumping in to problem solve. Being a reflective listener can help your child feel heard and understood. Number 5, use play to talk about emotions. Comment and describe what your child is doing whilst they play. Are they working hard and concentrating? Solving things independently? Staying calm when something goes wrong? Sticking with a tricky activity? Or expressing their thoughts, feelings and ideas? You could even try role-playing with toys as a way of encouraging positive emotional regulation. For example, saying, "Oh no, Panda won't share his food with Tiger. Tiger is really upset. He's going to go and sit in his grassy space and do some breathing." Number 6, create a supportive environment at home. Make feelings cards with your child for them to use in moments of dysregulation. Display feelings posters with different facial expressions on to improve emotional literacy and recognition. Create a Calmdown menu with your child with suggestions of how they can regulate their emotions in tricky moments. This could be things such as deep breathing, running around, having a cuddle, or watching their favourite film. Number 7, make a Calmdown space or box together. Your child going to their calm space or using their calm box may be a choice on their Calmdown menu. The space could be a room in the house, a tent, or a chair or sofa. The box can be created together, with your child putting in all their favourite things to help calm them. This could be bubbles, fidget toys, Play-Doh, some headphones for music, or even a soft toy. Number 8, teach your child positive self-talk to use in moments of dysregulation. This can be phrases such as, "I can do this," "It's going to be okay," "I'll get through this," or "It's okay to feel this way." Positive self-talk can help self-soothe and build self-esteem. Number 9, model appropriate emotional regulation. Children learn through observation. By showing them the correct way to talk about and control our emotions, they will soon pick up positive habits. This can be done through the techniques already mentioned, such as naming how you're feeling and normalising it. For example, you could say, "I'm feeling a bit down today. I think I'll have a cup of tea and sit down to see if that helps." Or even, I felt so frustrated stuck in traffic today. I felt like yelling, but I took some deep breaths and felt a little bit calmer. And finally, number 10. Stability, consistency, positive reinforcement and boundaries can also help to support emotional regulation.